Hello, I'm your name Perry, and welcome back to this week's LMS News. Now on to this week's weather.
Monday 21st, there's a low of 39 degrees. It will be partially cloudy with a high of 68 degrees. Tuesday 22nd, there's a low of 45 degrees. It will be rainy with a high of 52 degrees. Wednesday 23rd, there's a low of 37 degrees. It's rainy with a high of 55 degrees. Thursday 24th, there's a low of 30 degrees. It will be cloudy with a high of 45 degrees. Friday 25th, there's a low of 28 degrees. It will be cloudy with a high of 47 degrees.
This week's Disability Awareness Month. Monday, Pajama Day. We are relaxed and comfortable being who we are. Tuesday, Hat Day. Hats off to people with disabilities. They have amazing abilities. Wednesday, Tie-Dye Day. We are all unique and exceptional. Thursday, Superhero Day. We all have a special power. Friday, Sweat Day. Don't sweat your differences. Be proud. Be you.
Who do you have winning March Madness?
Gonzaga.
I think Gonzaga is going to win it all this year. It's their year.
All right, who do you have winning March Madness?
I think Baylor's going to win.
Wisconsin.
All right, who do you think is going to win March Madness?
I think the Gonzaga Bulldogs are going to win.
Well, in my heart, I think it's going to be the Hawkeyes, but my head says Gonzaga.
So I have not filled out my official bracket yet, but there's two teams that I'm thinking about, and it's either going to be Kentucky or UCLA. For the purposes of this video, I'm going with UCLA.
Arizona's going to take it all.
Who's your favorite teacher?
By far my favorite teacher is probably Mr. Renner.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
That is a really difficult question because there's so many great teachers here at the building. But if I had to pick out somebody who's doing a absolute great job every day, I'd say Miss Mazzaro is doing a great job this year. But honorable mentions have to be Miss Van Dersen, Miss Eckert. They bring so much positive energy to the building. I think they're great teachers.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
It's got to be Mr. T or Mr. Gover.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Blink.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Probably either Mr. Tarnowski or Mrs. Doolin.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
I'm gonna have to go with Miss Eckert on that.
Either Miss Eckert or Mr. Stolb.
Okay. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Riccozzi. Mr. Boca. Miss Eckert.
Thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Has to be Miss Eckert. Probably, yeah, Miss Eckert or Bilka.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Your mom.
Thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Like in 8th grade or whole school? Just whole school. Probably either Mr. Bilka or Mr. Bilka or Mr. Runner.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Ancliffe or Mr. Tarnowski. Mr. Lukasik for sure. Mr. Holland.
Thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Probably like either Mr. Wong or Mrs. Doolin or Mr.
Okay, thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Tarnowski.
Okay, thanks. So who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Ancliffe.
Okay, thanks.
Who's your favorite teacher? Mr. Gomez. Yeah. We're making a game for computer science. It's called Day in the Life, and it's about a school student. Check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Eckert or Renner? Miss Eckert, Renner, or Del Real? Miss Eckert or Miss Ancliffe?
Thanks. Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Renner. Miss Gross.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Mr. Renner.
Okay, thanks.
Now let's see this week's LMS birthdays.
Uh, 13?
13. I will be turning 13. My plans are going to my cousins. I don't have any.
Hang out with my friends. A STEM player.
Nothing.
Probably a video game set.
Mr. Lemke, can you tell us about this brain dissection?
Well, we do the brain dissection in a medical detectives class. It is a project that we do after we learn about the nervous system, some of the systems of the body. We go through and investigate how our body reacts to things and what makes us sick, all sorts of good stuff, and it ends with a brain dissection. So we get a sheep brain, and the students go through, they label parts of it, and get their chance to really see what it looks like.
I'm here with two Mr. Lemke students about the brain dissection. What was your guys' favorite part?
I would say that my favorite part is like after we cut it in half, like kind of like explore the inside, we got to cut it in even deeper, and we got to take it apart as like we wanted to. So.
My favorite part would be that like I got to have fun with my friends and we all got to do it together.
My favorite part about it was probably just being able to see it, because it's not every day you get to see a brain.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same. It was just like a really cool, like fun experience because you never think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna dissect a sheep brain. And it was just like really cool and interesting.
Probably vlogging the whole experience.
Mine was probably cutting into it and seeing what was on the inside.
Probably taking off the slim top cover.
I didn't have a favorite part because it was all disgusting.
Was there any disgusting parts?
I mean, kind of, just like the whole brain itself, because we had like the eye sockets attached to it, and we had to cut it off, and like one was a lot bigger than the other one. It kind of looked like scrambled eggs.
In the beginning, it just looked nasty in general, so I would say that.
It smelled really bad, and that's it.
I went through 3 different gloves.
What was the most disgusting part about it?
The whole thing.
The smell and touching it.
Seeing it come out of the bucket all like wet and gross.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Did you guys enjoy it?
It's kind of disgusting, but it was okay.
I liked it.
I actually really enjoyed it. It was kind of disgusting at first because it was kind of like wet and like smelled kind of weird, but it was really cool actually.
It was really fun, yeah.
Yeah, really fun.
Is there anything else you guys want to add about brain dissection?
You should do it one time. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
That concludes this week's LMS News. How you inspire the world this week.
What are your plans?
Nothing.
What are you asking for?
Nothing.